Pretty good shot there.
Even for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. Playing their 4th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9 find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And out of the blue like Fu Manchu. Look at this player. Where do they come from?
Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Yeah, nicely played.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one is chewing fiber.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Sitting at 1 under. Tied for 6th position. That's heading into the rough, I think. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This shot from the first cut of rough. opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's just inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. Should find the green here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Justin Thomas is our current leader. You've arrived at a par 4. That should find the fairway. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And the putt drops, now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, these are the kind of putts that bring out the best in players. Do you think this person's clutch?
We're certainly going to find out momentarily, Luke.
Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. And well hold. Let's move on. And JT is currently our leader. This hole here is a par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Needs to make a move soon. Second shot here on the 17th. Going with the hybrid. Oh my, right by the hole. Good look at a birdie here. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently sitting in 2nd. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here at the 18th. They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
Little excitement going on right now.
Big chance at an up and down here, and that'd be clutch. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that signs off on today's round. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time for the 5th shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And Rich, even without the win, it's fair to say this is a big-time week for this player.
Listen, we're going to know this player's name for a long time. After that performance, didn't get the victory, but I tell you what, all eyes are going to be on this player going forward. What an attitude. What a finish. Love it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Transatlantic Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Opening tee shot here at the links at Royal Atlantic is a good one. 438 yards from the back, par 4. Players are going to take long iron or fairway wood and try and keep it down the left-hand side as best they can. Second shot is going to be up and over a ravine, and you can see here an hourglass-shaped green. This is a very difficult second shot. Depends on the left-hand side. You better be wary of what's to the left of it. No good.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes. Well, that's not the most positive of starts, getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Oh, well done. Opting for the 5-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Left yourself an opportunity.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
If it's up, it could be in. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Nicely done.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for first. Teeing off here at the 5th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 6th. Lovely effort that. Sitting at 2 under. Currently in the lead. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh. Well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Wow, that was just striped. A couple under at this stage, currently leading. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, look at this, right down the throat. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this is looking, from my vantage point, at least about 22 feet from the hole.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. At -2, going along nicely today. We have a par 3 on this one. Handy effort, that one. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Bit too heavy-handed there. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with a 3-wood here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, they've certainly got the swing in a groove.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt coming up is for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
That's tidy. Second shot here at the 10th. This one should find the rough. And here we are with the third shot. You like that, didn't you? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Leading by a couple after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
From around 120 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. 15 feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. It's on a great line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This one from about 160 yards out. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It's just about 3 feet away. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -5 now for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Wonderfully played. And he needs this to save par. And there it is. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That one's heading down Broadway. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Ooh. And this putt for a final score of 68. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. this PGA Tour event, brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Tall Palms Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. So pleased to be here at the Jumeirah Club today, and what a way to start your day with this long par 4 staring deep into the downtown area. Oh my goodness, can't wait to see what happens here today.
Yeah, a quality shot that. 14 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
That starts off on a good line.
And in it goes for the par. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'm going to say 31 feet or so to the cup from here.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And well hold. Let's move on. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's tracking. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This one might just sneak off the fairway. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, just missed. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently at +1 for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Not quite the shot he was wanting. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, what a stroke. Solid par putt, that. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. This was his second. And back to the course with the live action. Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Time now for the 4th shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, this is Jim Furyk on the 8th, setting up his next shot. 40 feet to the cup.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. And that putt will end up short. Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. 8 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
Tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 3 over. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Quality shot, that one. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Nicely done. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing from around 110 yards out. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 5 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Good looking shot this. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third. That's incredible. That was dialed in. Putting for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Second shot here on the 15th. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Nicely done. Can make this one. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 4 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. This one might need to set. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Let's head over to the 17th.
From here, about 190 yards.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. I like the look of this. That's well holed. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
This one might roll into the rough. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is their 5th shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt is for a final score of 76. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. Hello to you and Rich. Hello to the folks at home. Glad to be here at the Pearl Mountain Golf Club. And look, this course looks like something out of your neck of the woods. Stunning mountain vistas off of every tee. Oh my goodness, it's a postcard everywhere you look. I think we're going to have some fun here today, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
This one needs to kick left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
A bit long on that one. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Yeah, you'll take that. He's currently tied for 13th. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. You know what they say, never up, never in. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is from miles away. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot into the third. Well struck. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This is a good chance. Well done. Take the birdie. And that'll drop him down to even par now. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Oh, that was over clubbed. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Never quite hit that.
That will drive you bats.
And that's for a bogey. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
Third shot now.
Let's return to live play now. They say longevity is the greatest judge of any career, Rich, and this man's had one of the longest on tour. Jim Furyk. He seems to be one of those fine motor vehicles that just keeps on keeping on.
I'm in awe of players of Jim Furyk's standard where the game distance-wise has passed him by. Yet he's still able to compete in the biggest tournaments that carry the most importance, the majors, the Players' Championship, the WGCs. He's absolutely in the mix and a danger to win any event that he tees it up in. I don't know how he is motivated after being out there for so long, but I applaud it.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 130 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, come on, sit. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from my viewpoint, at least, looks around 29 feet.
Just hammered that through the line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. we've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole as we get ready for Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This one's heading left, I think. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with their 4. Only a few shots off the pace. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Opting for the 9-iron. That might be one club too many. Well played, mate. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm on the 9th hole. Jim Furyk's just getting ready to hit.
Just didn't drop. Let's get back to it, shall we? Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That should find the fairway. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's going to find the water, sadly. Sitting at 1 over. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the par. Let's take a look.
Well, there's a wild ride. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And down it goes. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
That dog will hunt.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And now at +4 for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
Second shot here.
Let's return to live play now. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player. Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That one's heading out to the right. Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas is our current leader. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 5-wood.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And JT is currently our leader. This hole here is a par 4.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 16th. This would be a great up and down. Oh, almost went in. That's a good-looking shot there. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Tracking. Ah, that's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 6th. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
"19 feet to the cup. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This one's for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And back to the course with the live action. From around 220 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this putt for a final score of 80. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beem. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here at Copper Dunes. I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed here at Copper Dunes is basically a giant waste bunker with some beautiful holes strewn throughout it, and it can be quite intimidating, but I'm very interested to see how the players deal with this property today.
Well, I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Is currently tied for sixth. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 190 yards out. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And there it is. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This one's looking like 31 feet, I'd say.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Attaboy, good shot. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. We have a par 5 on this one. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. Playing their 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. $18 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. That was absolutely murdered. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yeah, nicely played. This one's for birdie. Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Finds himself in a share of 13th. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Opting for the 3-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Big chance here. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like around 26 feet.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Come on, get down. Wow, what a shot. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This putt is for the lead. Looking really good, this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Steady on. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. He's currently tied for 5th. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, so close. This is a par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
One back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago. Lining up for his third now. In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone. Not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
And down it goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 180 yards out. One stroke off the lead. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Going with the 7. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. And with it, a share of 3rd spot. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 2 under. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Good looking shot, this. second shot here on their 13th hole. Oh, that was pure.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm over on the 14th watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot. And this putt's for birdie.
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. You get a share of second if you can make this putt.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Go in. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, well done. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Just didn't drop. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
He's currently tied for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. This shot from about 190 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. That's a little wayward.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is an important up and down here, Rich. Just a shot back.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this is about 44 feet by my calculations to the cup.
A 7-footer right here. Ah, that's frustrating. Double bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And with that now, back to level par. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Should find the green here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Justin Thomas is our current leader. A thing of beauty. Time for the second shot on the 18. Going with the 5-wood. And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. Good putt that. He's currently tied for 11th. Time to tee off at the second. Playing from around 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. John, have you got a read on this one?
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. And in it goes for the par. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole. That's heading for the fairway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Putting for eagle here. Get in. From about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And coming up well short. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And he needs this to save par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm looking at Ian Poulter at the moment. We're over on the 4th.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Nicely holed. And for par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That was wonderfully done. And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
Let's return to live play now. Opting for the 9-iron. This one might need to sit. Well played. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at a couple over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, well played. Well, Rich, I'm not sure if this is a highlight. Around 110 yards to go. 4 strokes off the lead. That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot. And this putt to move into the top 20. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And JT is currently our leader. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Woo, back there, Horsey. That's not the outcome they were after.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Going with the 7. Oh, come on, sit. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
That one's heading down Broadway. I don't think he planned for that. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing their 5th shot. Two over for the day. Handy effort, that one. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one's dialed in. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Here's some action from just a short time ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
This is his 3rd.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Second shot here on the 12th. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one's online. Well hold. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm down on the 13th hole, following Ian Poulter.
Time now for the 4th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, absolutely flushed. This shot here from about 240 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Job done. Let's head to the next. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
This hole is a long par 4. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Not bad. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. Even for the day. Currently tied for 8th place. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Not a bad line, this one. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm over on the 16th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. 5 strokes back as we head down this final stretch. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Might get caught up in the brush here.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking better.
And that will drop in for birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. And JT is currently our leader. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Yeah, he'll take that. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
Third shot now.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. You liked that, didn't you? One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt for a final score of 72. And with it, that concludes his event. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Well, that's a handy shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one's going right at the pin here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down here on the third hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
This putt from around 18 feet. That'll hurt the momentum. And down it goes. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained, and that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
opting for the 5-iron. That's going right. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.